Welcome friends. Today is an awesome day. Today I have to say you something. We got a project worth 100 million from Infopreneur.
My brother is always doing better than me. I need to find some way to beat him. Yes, come in. So, Adi, any news with my brother's company?
Yeah. He got a project worth $100 million.
Please take the seat, Adi. Can you do something for me?
Yeah, anything, sir.
Why don't you crash their database? Alright. The game begins now. Hello, tell me, Adi.
Hi, Sri. I was successful in crashing the database.
Is it? That's very good news. Come on, come to my office late in the evening.
Yeah. Bye.
Yes, come in.
Hi. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, fine. What's going on?
I have something important to tell you. Our database has just got crashed.
What?
Yeah, it just happened a few minutes back, but I am investigating in what has happened during the time. I'll be updating you in some time.
Do it fast.
Okay.
Good evening everyone. I am Santosh Vishal and today I stand before you to speak a few words about the kind of backups available. Backups are classified into 4 categories. The first one being the full backup, the second one differential, third one transaction log, and the fourth one tail backup. What is a full backup? A full backup is nothing but a backup of a database which exists, or the complete backup of a database till a particular point of time. A differential backup is a kind of backup which happens or which records all the changes which happen on the database after the full backup. Next, a transaction log backup records the changes which happen on the database in regular time intervals. Usually, full backups are scheduled to happen once or twice a day. A differential backup is scheduled to happen every 6 hours or every 4 hours depending on the requirement. Now, transaction log backups occur every 15 minutes. Let's take a time interval between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Okay? So then you have transaction log backups happening at 12, 12:15, 12:30, 12:45 and again 1. So that's the way they're scheduled. So now, we have transaction log backups till 7:30 p.m. So the crashes occurred at 7:37 p.m. That is, we have transaction log backups at 7, 7:15 and 7:30. We do not have the transaction log backups at 7:45 and at 8 p.m. So what we do, we restore the transaction log backups sequentially, first at 7 p.m. and then at 7:15 p.m. and then at 7:30 p.m. Then we are left with 7 more minutes, that is 7:30 to 7:37. Now, this backup is called the tail backup, which is a very important backup which is to be recovered. So what we do is that we recover or we restore the tail backup available and we bring the database to the most recent point of time online. So this is the process of recovery which is to be followed when it comes to, a crash which happens at 7:37 p.m. on so and so date. Thank you so much.
Yes, come in.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, come on. What's going on?
I have a good news for you.
What?
I have actually recovered the database.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tell me now.
I'm still thinking who might have done this to us.
I know. It must be definitely by my brother, Srikanth.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then I don't think this one ends here.
Come in. Hi.
Hi, Srikant. You know what? I crashed the database. I hacked all the network. I went through all the IPs, and I hit a point which was an intruding point, and I finally destroyed the database. It was very successful. Yeah.
But let me tell you one. I just got a call. They recovered their database.
What? It's not possible.
It just happened. Let us do something else.
I have a plan.
And what is it?
We have to physically damage the data.
You mean blast the data center?
That's a good plan.
Let me plan it out.
Hello Harsha, I received your voicemail. Yeah, I know that our data center has been crashed. You don't need to worry. We have another backup data center at Mauritius. Let the cops do their work. Okay, bye.
Okay, Mr. Ashok. Okay, bye. So there's a catastrophic failure and we have a data backup center for it. How do I recover the data now?
Well, hello everyone. Now I'm going to discuss the scenario where there are any natural calamities and the data centers are destroyed. Then what do we do? Usually whenever there is some physical damage done, we resort to the best solution, which is called clustering. What happens in a cluster exactly is that if you look at this diagram, this is called a SQL Server single instance cluster, wherein you have two SQL Server nodes, that is node 1 and node 2. Each of these nodes which are there here do not contain the data. The data is present in a center location here, which is called, this is called the SAN, the storage area network, which is called the quorum. The quorum has the entire information about the cluster, the temp and the backup, and then the data files, and then the log files. Now, an external user would be accessing this particular cluster environment from here. So, the user would not know whether he is being directed internally to either SQL Server Node 1 or to SQL Server Node 2. So, basically, it is not known to an external user that which node is he referring to. So, ultimately, he just has a virtual SQL Server name using which he would be accessing the data. So each of these nodes would communicate with each other or would update the status to each other by using the heartbeat. So the heartbeat is like both nodes keep each of them updated that they are up and running fine. So that's the concept.
Okay, I got it now.
Action. 1, 2, 3.